Hello, how are you doing? This is Andrzej Nedoma, your business coach and business advisor. And as we continue our monthly theme of March, which is building great leaders and building leadership skills, today we have quite a difficult topic, which is emotional intelligence. I think this is difficult for many entrepreneurs. It was surely difficult for me because building a business is not only about vision, mission, budgets, plans, targets, KPIs. Mainly it's about people, because you cannot build business without people. And when you have people involved, you also have emotions involved. And emotions are the biggest force that drive people. So it's important to understand emotions. And I remember when I was studying business management, finance, I really liked all this, precise matters, finances, management, or corporate organization, stuff like this. And only a few years later, when my first business started to grow and we were hiring more and more people, I realized how much I really miss knowledge about people, about psychology, about emotions. And I realized this is really the missing piece in my journey as an entrepreneur, and this was maybe not the only missing piece, but surely the biggest missing piece. In order to fill this gap, I started to talk with different psychologists, and I still remember this surprise I felt when I asked the psychologist, look, I manage all of these people. Sometimes I'm not really aware about my own emotions, how to call them or how to react to them. So what do you recommend? And I thought she would suggest a few books to read or courses to take or films to watch. And instead she said, the best is to start journaling about your feelings, emotions, about your day. I was quite surprised with this, but what she meant was that we really should start thinking about people management by looking into ourselves. And when we look into ourselves, first we have to build our self-awareness. So being aware of your emotions that you feel in different situations. And once you're done with this, once you know yourself pretty well, then it will be much easier to also understand other people and react to their emotions. And reaction is the second element that we need to work on. First is self-awareness with self. Then the second is self-regulation. So how do you react to your emotions? Can you control your reactions, or do emotions control yourself? And great leaders, they are masters in both of these elements. They do not only understand their emotions very well, because maybe that's through journaling, but they have come to this self-awareness stage where they can very well understand what's happening to them, what's happening to their mindset, to their thinking process, so that they understand their feelings and emotions related to these feelings very well in different situations. But then they also master their reaction, which typically means before they react emotionally, they pause, they take few seconds, they breathe deeply, so that the reaction is not that much emotional, so that they own the control of the situation. That's very important, so that when you are also interacting with your people, you're not seen only as the emotional leader, but the one that is somehow composed and has this self-regulation capabilities, which allow you to balance your emotions before they start to control yourself and they start to control your reactions towards others or towards the situations. So first self-awareness, then self-control is what you really need. And once you have that, then the second or the third element already, when you want to understand others, is really good listening. Good listening means when people come to you and they speak, you do not jump with solutions. You do not, stop them or interrupt them with saying what you have to say on this topic or on this situation, but you let them talk so that you can understand them better, use the empathy to understand their feelings, their emotions, and then through active listening and asking questions, you can also navigate their response to what's happening and help them find the way to their auto-regulation and their way to best react to situations or challenges that they are facing. So when you are the leader that understands your emotions and know how to regulate, then through active listening and empathy, you can help your team do the same. And this is when you are really the great leader. And then of course, communication